Before we begin, take a deep breath. This space isn't about rushing to answers. It's about slowing down to hear what you've been silencing inside. Welcome to Mind Clarify, where reflection meets reality. Have you ever felt stuck in an emotion you couldn't explain? Not just sadness or anger, but a cycle, a trap, one you fall into without even noticing. Maybe it starts with a small thought, "I'm not good enough." Then comes the feeling, shame, tension, withdrawal. And then the behavior. You isolate, overthink, repeat old habits. That's an emotional trap, and we all have them. Sometimes they show up in subtle ways, like checking your phone every 10 seconds because silence feels unsafe, or canceling plans because part of you fears being seen. These traps aren't just moods. They're old scripts shaped by past wounds, family patterns, even childhood silence. They whisper, "Stay small." They say, "Don't speak." They build walls where you need bridges. But the truth is, you are not your patterns, and you can break free. Here's the first shift. Recognize the loop. Not every emotion is a truth. Not every thought is a fact. Start noticing the triggers. Is it rejection, fear of failure, not feeling seen? Write them down. Call them by name. That's where awareness begins. Even if it's just a single word scribbled in a journal, that act alone is powerful. Second, pause before you react. When the emotion rises, breathe. Literally. A full breath changes your chemistry. It gives your mind a moment to choose a new response, not just a reflex from the past. Try this. Place your hand on your chest. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Repeat 3 times. Feel how your body softens. This is the pause where change begins. Third, speak the unsaid. Traps thrive in silence. Find safe spaces to express. Therapy, a trusted friend, even your journal. When emotions are seen and heard, they lose power. Even if your voice shakes, speak it anyway, because silence is not the same as peace. You don't have to be fixed. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be honest with yourself first. Because healing isn't a straight path. It's messy, it's layered, and it's deeply human. Forgive the past version of you who needed those traps to survive. You were protecting yourself. You did the best you could with what you had. Now you're learning to live differently. It's okay to outgrow your survival strategies. They brought you here, but they don't need to take you further. Freedom isn't about never falling again. It's about noticing sooner, rising faster, choosing differently. It's the shift from reacting to responding, from hiding to revealing, from coping to connecting. If this story helped you shift even 1% of your inner world, like this video, subscribe to Mind Clarify, and share it with someone who's ready to stop surviving and start living. And tell us in the comments, what's one emotional trap you're ready to release today?